Merry Christmas, everybody. You like my glasses? Yeah. I'm actually at my grandma's house right now recording this. I come over here. We had our Christmas last week, but I come over here just to spend Christmas Day with her, and she gets out all this stuff, and she said, "Scott, you ought to wear this in your video." I said, "Well, Grandma, there was a buddy of mine just met not too long ago." I said, "He wore lights around his neck too." And she's like, "Well, it ain't gonna hurt for two of you to do it." And I said, "Well, I guess not." I said, "These are flashing." I said, "I think his was staying on, but I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. I just remember he had them on." And so I thought, well, I'll just put them on and let people laugh at me. Anyway, this main thing is about my Christmas and the stuff that people sent me that I'm very proud of. And I want to let everybody know that I'm proud of it. This guy right here owns this company. His name's Alfred Wayman. Does great work, guys. Great work. Really nice guy. Couldn't ask for a better person. You know, I'm sure you guys knew about my back surgery and all that stuff, and me being off work with no income coming in. And I just started wet shaving 2 months ago. I didn't have a lot. You know, what I do have mainly is stuff that people's bought me. And I bought a couple things here and there before I had my back surgery on November 20th. And, you know, other than that, everything I've got, somebody has gifted me. And I'm happy. And I want to thank everybody that has gifted me something. And, you know, it'll all be on this channel. So, I just wanted to, you know, start off talking about Al. You know, Alfred's a really good guy. He knew my situation, but he didn't know me. And, you know, I appreciate everything that he's done for me. But I get this in the mail, this box, and my wife, she wrapped it up, you know, put the wrapping paper on it, taped it all up, and stuck it under the tree. And I waited until Christmas to open this. And not too many people out there would do that. And it really makes a person feel good. But he did a live shave in our Facebook group in Craving Shaving. And you guys are more than welcome to come and join. It's just go into your groups and type in Craving Shaving, and you got to answer a couple questions like how long you've been wet shaving, and, you know, just a couple. And, you know, either I'll let you in or Charles will let you in. But he was straight razor shaving in there. He went live, and he was talking about a soap. And he was, I still remember it. He said, this soap that I sent people for Christmas, he said, people was saying they could smell it through the box. It was so strong. And it smelled good. So my wife, here I am under the tree smelling that box that he had sent me for Christmas. My wife's like, "You're worse than a kid." But I couldn't smell it through the box, and I think that was because it had wrapping paper and taped up and everything else. So, you know, I ended up opening it today for Christmas, and there was this box in there. Nice little box. And inside this box, it looked like this when I got it. It had paper on the top of it. And it had his card, you know, Creek Road Pottery LLC, laying right on top. And it was all packed in there pretty good. I mean, it wouldn't have moved if it had to. And I was like, well, why is this stuff, you know, packed in this tight? Well, I get to looking through there, and I found some soaps. And this Mason Boutique, it's Bobcat, he was talking about this soap. He shaved with this, and he said in his live video that they're not making this no more, so use it sparingly. And it smells great. It's got to be, honestly, one of the best smelling soaps that I've smelled so far. I mean, we'll see how it lathers later on and how it works, but I'm sure it'll work great because in his video it looked like it was pretty good stuff. I like different scents, and you guys let me know in the comments how you feel about this, but I'm going to classify every soap in scents. Like, if it smells like a cologne, that's going to be one classification. You know, if it smells like a barbershop or something, that's going to be another classification. Or, you know, any kind of smell, like citrusy, it's going to be in, because I'm telling you, this stuff smells great. And it does. That Ginger's Garden stuff that I got, that stuff smells great too, and that stuff works great. I mean, I've used it. I know that stuff's pretty good. Then I get to looking, and I met this guy. I think he was maybe the 5th or 6th person that I'd met when I first started wet shaving, and his name was John Conley, and he makes soaps, and he's been really nice. I mean, every time I've messaged him, he's got right back with me. You know, I've never bought none of his stuff, none of his soaps or anything, but I'm telling you, if it's anything like him, I mean, he'll get back with you. It doesn't matter who you are. He didn't know me from nobody, and he always, I mean, every time I messaged him, he was right back with an answer. You know, bam, bam, bam. He's been really nice to me this whole time, and that's, you know, I ain't even bought nothing from him. That's pretty good customer service, guys. But I get this in that box. It's the barbershop. It says shave soap, 2 ounce, Uncle John's soap. So that's unclejohnsoap.com. I will be putting the description for all this stuff down in below. Then I get in there, and this stuff means the world to me just because he's made this. You know, it's something that's made. It's not something that's been bought. Then I get this. Now guys, this thing's heavy. But look how beautiful that is. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it in that camera, but that's got dark blue and light blue, and it's just, and it's real smooth, but it's got them grooves in the bottom of it. I think that's going to whip up an awesome lather. And he knew the only thing I had was my plastic bowls that I've been using with grooves in them. Then I get to digging around a little more, and he sent me this. Guys, this thing's heavy. I mean, it's heavy. And it is soft, really soft. So, then I get looking in that box. It's a pretty good sized box. The next thing I found was a box. And in this box, it had this. Another lather bowl. And some soap. It's Vander and Hagen. And I get looking, it's got a razor in there too. This razor was actually laying inside the, you know, the wooden box. And the other was in the box that it had come in. Come with blades and the razor. And then it had this stand to hold the razor. And it even come with a brush. So that's, I love it. Guys, it's, to me, that's great. I can take what I plan on doing is if I go anywhere, I can take this setup with me. You know, it's like my travel setup. Because if I go anywhere, I'm not going to take none of that pottery stuff with me, because no way I'm letting that stuff get broke. I love it. So, that's for that. Then, my aunt had bought me this for Christmas. That's the General stainless steel. Nice looking razor, and heavy. Talk about heavy. Whew. It is heavy. I'm going to be doing reviews on all this too, by the way. my grandma, she gets me this. The 6C. And actually, I think she found this on, or I found this on Amazon for, but I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was $34.99. It was on sale. So that's even better. And then a friend of mine, Eddie, he sends me some stuff that I get for Christmas. I actually got it yesterday. And he sends me this old Gillette red tip. I shaved with this last night in my Facebook group live. And guys, this thing has got the Gillette Nosset blade in it that he had sent me to. Beautiful shave. I mean, it tore through it like nothing. And I love it. I mean, so far, I'd say it's one of my oldest, like in my vintage razors, this is my favorite, other than my Gillette Slim. But the Gillette Slim, of course, it's going to be in my favorite because I can adjust it. My camera is not, I'm not used to it being set up this way, so it's kind of tilting on you guys, sorry. But he had sent me that. And he sent me a bunch of soaps, you know, different soaps and creams, and there's Lather Bros in here. There's shaving soap, or Long Rifle shaving soap, you know, different ones of them. The Lather Bros is the 305. And there's all different kind of blades and stuff in here. So I'm kind of glad I got all this stuff, because I got tagged in a video on here by Charles in Craving Shaving, and he's wanting me to do a review at the end of the year for my best products. He's wanting me to pick the best products out of everything that I got, and, you know, like, just say, hey, these are the best products for me in 2018. Well, me just starting 2 months ago, I didn't have a whole lot, so now I got more stuff to try. You know, hopefully I'll get all this stuff tried before, you know, the New Year's, so I can have a good video on the New Year's, because that's probably when that video will come out. He sent me this stuff too. He said he didn't like the smell of it, but I'll tell you what. You ever heard of somebody's loss of one man's gain? Because me personally, I don't see how I didn't like that. I mean, it smells kind of, it don't smell that great in here, but once you put it on and it dries, it smells a whole lot better. And then, this ain't a Christmas gift. I guess it could be to myself. I ordered this knot from China, and I finally got it put in my Craving shaving brush. So I'm real happy about that. I'm going to actually be able to use my brush now. Of course, you can see it says Craving Shaving. So that excites me. Then I got another thing that I'm really excited about. Of course, I'm not going to use the blade that's in this, guys, because I don't know how old it is and it's probably been used, but there's another one. Check that out, guys. That just looks great to me. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that very good, but it actually says on it, manufactured or patented January 8th of 1924. So we're gonna try that out with a different blade. Not tonight, but we will be trying that and doing a review on that too. But I just wanted to do that, a little short video here with my Christmas stuff on. And I'm going to be shaving here in just a little bit, and I'll make another video of the shave. And I'm not positive exactly what I'm going to use to shave yet, so stay tuned for the shave video. And everybody have a great Merry Christmas. Have a good one.